Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'll be talking about the 7 mistakes I made in 7 deadly sins when I was starting out. Hopefully this will help out the new players in the game and help them progress quickly and efficiently. This is my own opinion as it is based on my own personal experience in the game. The first mistake that I made was that I wanted to raise all the top tier units up first instead of focusing on 3 to 4 units. I looked at tier lists and mapped out who I wanted and started raising them all together. This slowed down my progress a lot, leading me into my second mistake. My second mistake I made was that I was focusing on my PvP units over my farming team. The most efficient way to progress in this game is to build a farm team that can also be used for PvP as well. So that way you're only focusing on a few units. A good example of a free-to-play farm team would be Hauser, Blue Diane, Green Lizhawk, or Blue Gila. These units are really good at farming and also very viable in PvP. Though this isn't the most optimal PvP team, it will definitely help you climb as you'll be farming more quickly and efficiently. You'll be farming your chalices faster, you'll be farming your SSR stones faster, you'll just be doing books faster, so you'll be getting a lot of resources at once. I will make a future video elaborating on this as well. My third mistake in the game was that I wasn't farming affection food overnight during non-half stamina events. Look up what type of food and map stage the units you are using needs to increase their affection and leave it farming overnight using weak units at 1x speed with ulti animation on so you don't waste any stamina potions. The idea of this is that it takes a really long time for you to finish a map. That way you regain all the stamina back as soon as you finish the map. It takes a long time, but you don't waste any stamina points at all. Farming affection food is a great way for free-to-play players to get some free gems and free stats. You're getting cosmetics, which brings me to my fourth mistake. I didn't realize that cosmetics play a big role in this game. Yes, it's there to make your units look different, but they also add the needed stats to give you the edge in PvP and PvE scoring events. Instead of overpulling for CS units, I should have invested some of my gems into buying limited cosmetics for the units that I use the most. Units like King, Gauther, Hauser are examples of units that you'd want to buy cosmetics for. In ungeared PvP, if you ran into the same team with the exact same levels, the only thing that would be different from you two are the cosmetics that you have. So if you have a lot more cosmetics than the other player, your CC will naturally be higher, making you go first. And in PvP, going first gives you a very good advantage. The headpieces give you the most CC as they give you raw HP on top of your stats. Afterwards, getting weapons, and then finally getting the outfits at the end. My fifth mistake, like I said before, I spent way too many gems on the coin shop unit banners. They are units that will eventually be able to be purchased in the coin shop, so when the banners like these are released, please keep yourself from overpulling unless you really want the character. The coin shop units come in 2-week intervals, and as a free-to-play player, you don't really want to be wasting your gems on these units as they will come at a later date. I ended up spending way too much because I was impatient, which resulted in me losing CC gains because I didn't have the gems to buy the cosmetics that I wanted. My sixth mistake was that I didn't max out each town's affection in the story mode right away. As a new player, this should be one of the first things you do as it gives you a lot of free gems and upgrade materials for your units. It also unlocks the harder difficulty gear maps in the area so you can farm more SSR Awakening Stones efficiently, and also open up higher tiers of the material shop so you can purchase Awakening Chalices if you choose to do so. If you can't be bothered to do all the maps, I do recommend doing chapters 1, 2, and 3, just because they give you the equipment that you could farm for, like an attack set in chapter 1, a defense set in chapter 2, and an HP set in chapter 3. These are the 3 item sets that you'll be using the most. At least unlock these 3 if you can't be bothered to do the rest. And my last mistake, well, I'm sure I made more mistakes, was that I wasn't using the silver and gold coins effectively in the coin shop. For gold coins, make sure you do your research and only spend them on characters that will help you progress in the game. Good examples of great units to save your gold coins for are for Hauser, Arthur, and Jericho. And wait for these units to go on sale, so you want to be spending 20 gold coins for them versus 30 gold coins to maximize your efficiency. As a free-to-play player, I wouldn't be buying anything else from this gold shop unless you really need those SR pendants. I would highly advise against that as your gold coins are very limited if you don't spend a lot of money or if you don't pull a lot in this game. Also, buying on sale unit dupes are the best way to get guaranteed platinum coins to buy stronger CS units like Gauther and Merlin. Please don't make the mistake in buying Blue Gauther or any other colored Sin from this shop. Do your research. Red Gauther is amazing, Blue King is amazing, Blue Diane is amazing, Green Merlin, and also Green Bond. Don't buy the other colors of these units because you will be getting ripped off. As for silver coins, only use them for stamina potions, as these are probably the best things you could buy in the shop. There's literally nothing else that I would probably buy in this shop, unless you have infinite stamina, but I don't think that's going to be the case. You don't really need these units, you'll eventually get them when you're pulling, and everything else I would just not buy. With friend points, aside from the half off stamina events, where you would buy stamina potions, the only thing that I would recommend buying here are the event dungeon key bundles. These will generate you more SSR pendants in the long run, as the more event dungeons that you do, the faster your guaranteed SSR pendant gauge fills up. SSR pendants are vital in upgrading your units, and you need as many as you can get in the game at the start. And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully I helped a few of you guys out. I would like to think that I wasn't the only one that made these mistakes, and if you made these mistakes too, leave a comment down below and tell me which mistakes did you make. If you guys want to catch me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/dansdark, and I stream every day, and I'm always happy to help new players or just have a general chat. I'll be making more of these videos in the future, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.